We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hey.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ball red.
Throwing to start this game. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be touchdown blocked. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
45, white. Strike, check, strike. Hey, green. Check, huh?
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
43, hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Come on, set. 10 black. Watch out now. 62. Yellow.
Running back sent in motion.
Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, kid, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Has a man downfield. This is Washington. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ultra. Don't
They
pick.
send a man in motion.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Ready. 12, 10, 50, green. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Stand 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw it. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Now looking to throw. All the onside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Working inside the red zone. Gets his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, set. Set. Black shot. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They're going to try and throw here. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go pink. Kent Texfield. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Ready.
2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
43. Jump. Set.
Now a give running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, they need 7.
Let's go. Hey, hey, blue, yellow, 22. Green jack. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about